Check, 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 check. I don't know how long it takes to turn these things on now that I do the dual streaming, so waiting, hand waving, somebody say something. I'm just going to say welcome to weekly challenge number 123. 123. Easy as 123. This is Remixing Zelda, Ocarina of Time. Ocarina of Time. I actually hate saying it as Ocarina. I know, I hear that's the way to say it, but Ocarina, somehow I prefer that. So that's what we'll say, Ocarina of Time. Yeah, this is one of the games I played growing up a lot. Soundtrack massively imprinted into my mind, very inspirational as a kid, as was all the stuff that Koji Kondo, the composer, did for the Zelda games and the Mario games, amongst others. Hello, everybody. So anyone who's here new or in the future watching this, I'm going to be composing something for a couple of hours, and then we're going to listen to entries from everybody else who participated in this challenge, which will be very interesting to hear. I'm actually stoked for that. Welcome to, I'm trying to have both chats at once and consolidate it into one, Twitch and YouTube, and it looks like it is, so welcome to Sheesh, Leeway, Baby, Frio. I think that's it. If I didn't say your name and you are here, sorry. Zaibu, back on YouTube, feels nostalgic, yeah, right. I feel like I'm in a new world. My whole streaming interface is now like high tech. Does this thing still work if I do this? High tech. Does that do anything? No, right? I don't think I saw a change on my side. Didn't work, yeah. F. Does this thing still work? Hell yeah. As long as we got this, we're going to be just fine. Just absolutely fine. Hi, GooZe. Hi, Craft Dinner. Phone go silent. Phones, hey? You hate them, you love them. What are you going to do? Okay, so you're going to have to bear with me as I try to understand how this dual streaming setup works. I may not understand because not everybody can see everybody's chat, which makes me think, oh, do I need to be a streamer now and I have the chat on the thing? Which isn't the end of the world. I could do it since there's two chats, but it just means it's embedded in the recording, which maybe that's fine. I haven't made any edits, the extreme edits of my streams in quite a while now, so maybe it doesn't matter. You'll use both for chatting, yeah. Can you give the F a little Christmas hat? That would be pretty hilarious. I don't think I can do that immediately. It would be pretty fun if OBS would just let me draw right on here, but I don't think there's any way to do that. Yeah. OTT, OST, has such a unique vibe to it. I don't think there's any OST like it. Don't know. The other Zelda OSTs are like it, other than the instrumentation perhaps is different because of the console it appeared on, N64. But also OTT is is a plugin, and OOT is a Zelda game. But OTT also has a unique vibe to it. Okay, good to see you, GooZe. Now you're there. Okay, so let's get into it. I've chosen a song for today, and I actually haven't even decided what I will... this dual chat thing, man. What I'm going to do with it, so... awaiting notes. Bop. Nice. Oh, I got the sticky chords involved here. Bop. Okay, so yeah, let's listen to the tune. I think, well, I actually don't know for sure, but my memory is that now that I listened back to the YouTube video, which I said was the full Ocarina of Time soundtrack, I don't think it is the full soundtrack. Well, maybe I'm tripping, but I don't think there's a full version of Song of Storms on there. And wasn't it Ocarina of Time that Song of Storms was in? What a banger. Sion, welcome. It's not. It's not what? It's not in Ocarina of Time? It's called Windmill Theme in the video you shared. Oh, really? Interesting. Song of Storms is the go, yeah. It really is. It really, really is. Something like... yeah, ish. Okay, so anyway, what I chose was what I would have called Zelda's Lullaby, which is in there as well. But there's also a larger form of it that's labeled as Ocarina of Time. So I don't know how that works exactly, but yeah, I've got this, and it sounds a bit like this. You were gonna do that one. Hey Henrik, welcome. Happy to hear that. Thanks. Pretty song, man. It's great. I don't have any idea yet of what kind of arrangement I want to do. If someone has a suggestion of it, it's pretty obvious to do an orchestral thing, but it could be anything. This is diminished. Am I tripping? Pretty sure. Oh, diminished major 7. Love that chord. Is this suspended in the original? And then this is like dominant. This is and then this maybe play like okay, so dubstep lullaby. Yeah, slow dubstep lo-fi. I know that the song's already been done by people in lo-fi. There's a whole album of Zelda lo-fi stuff that's quite popular, I believe. Song of Storms is definitely in the game, yeah. Luckily, I'm not tripping. Okay. D&B, can you imagine? one way to ruin the tune, hey? You could probably do it nice. Kind of, maybe you got to do that. Mr. Burnt Yogurt would play it. Yeah, he probably played Ocarina of Time, hey? All right, let's try it. I was going to do something pretty, but we'll do that instead. You meant a D&B Zelda song. Yeah, exactly. He would play that, but he also probably played the original game, I mean, from what I heard of him talking about his gaming stuff. All right, so we'll do drum bass with jazzy vibes, a metal ballad. Using Studio One version 7. Doughboy, welcome Doughboy. I like the name. Yes, I am. With fat bass, yeah, exactly. All right, let's be involved with it. Okay. So I was not expecting to do this, so give me a second to just plan my route here. Okay. N64, man. I remember getting the N64. I remember the day that I got it. We got it on the release day. And I came home and I played Mario and I played Pilot Wings and I thought, this is it. I've arrived. Heaven. Doesn't really get any better than this. I'm like, I don't know what age would I have been. What year did it come out? 96? So I guess I was 7 years old. I remember thinking, this is the rest of life. It's all coasting from here. And I was right. I was actually right about that. Yuri, hey Yuri, good to see you. Good to see you. How the heck do you hum and beatbox at the same time? Wonder if anyone else did a D&B remix. What, did you? Is that what you're saying, Kraft? Little Maxi, yeah. And there was Majora's Mask. I never played Majora's Mask when I was young. I started playing it last year on emulation, and I didn't finish it, but I probably should. I never did play it. I don't know why. But anyway, you can hum and beatbox at the same time by singing in your nose. But you can't do the big... You can't do those sounds. I guess you can a bit. No, it makes you stop it. But if you can use the pressure of just your mouth, you can do it. All right. So we need drums. I'm going to have to work fast. I was not expecting to do this type of thing. So using acoustic drums would make it faster, but that's not very D&B. Let me try to do it just real quick here. Because normally when I'm going to make an electronic song, I'm literally spending the next hour, possibly 2, choosing drum sounds, basically. Choosing drum sounds and tweaking drum patterns. Never had an N64. This is sad. This is very, very sad. All right, so from the Wii generation. Yeah, I can see that. I also had a Wii. I was big into consoles. let me tell you, until I got into the PC world. Sorry if this volume is too loud. How are these kicks sounding? How to find the perfect kick, yeah. You just take someone who's really good at making them, like Mr. Bill, and you just go through his kicks until you find one that's good. Kind of like the weirdness of this. When I do D&B stuff, I generally do pretty minimal type sounds, so that's what I will try again because that's what I like. Need to listen to 500 kicks before deciding, seriously. But I know it when I hear it. Let's go for this guy, and then we'll get a layer on top of him as well. Wait for the snare, yeah, right. So I'm thinking of, this is the meat of my kick, my snare, and I'm gonna layer some top end on it, like something got a little bit of tail, but not so compressed like that. Like maybe this could work. And so what I generally try to do is I will pull this onto an unused pad and then cause it to trigger with the same key. And then I'm gonna just tweak this. So this has got like an attack. It's like a whoosh, 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 whoosh. And then this doesn't. This is immediate. So the hope is that it sounds like whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. Attack, swell, tail. And this is, pretty rough. Again, like I told you, I spent the next hour doing literally this. And so I might get a little bit more of a top sound on there as well from one other snare. This basically sounds like a pitched up kick, which is kind of interesting. So let's take this, put you here as well, also trigger you with the same key. Oops. Solo it, get rid of all the low end. Meanwhile, me using the pre-made loops all the time. Then you just get the Noisia kick sample from Splice. Yeah, seriously. Noisia, man. What do you say about Noisia's drums? They're so good. So good, man. But so intricate to get all that. They go into like Superior Drummer, tweaking all the stuff about the snare to get it just right, bounce it out, tweak all its parameters, get an electronic snare, layer it on top of it, phase align everything. It's stupid. It's stupid. But it works. So, god damn it. Nitpicking, but the game was released in 1998, but N64 was released in 96 is what I was saying. Isn't that right? Patrick, good to see you, Patrick. McDuff, good to see you. And just so everybody knows, I'm also streaming on Twitch, or if you're on Twitch, I'm also streaming on YouTube. I'm saying hello to people you can't see. If you have a chance, try Cable Guys New Plugs Snapback. And I've been looking at that, and I thought, you know what? I do that actually all the time. That exact thing, what they're calling a snapback. The whips that go into every single drum, I do that all the time. I got the idea from Feed Me, I think his name is. Dubstep producer. And yeah, I love it. And snapback seems like it just makes it so much easier. So anyway, I'm looking at this just to add this bit of top end to this. And then we're going to probably turn this down and shorten it. One thing you can't do in battery, which is a bit annoying, is you can't change the actual, well, maybe I'm tripping it. No, that's true. You can't change the actual curve of this curve. You know what I mean? it is the shape that it is. And I like really steep curves that slowly transition into silence, but you just can't get that. It's a funny sounding kick, but we'll go with it for now. I got to speed this up because drums, man, I know I'm going to run out of time. I've only done 100 and whatever, 10 of these challenges. I know how the time goes. Okay. For some reason, this weird little thing is going to come with us. It's a nice little emoji. Who is that? Who's that little doggy? McDuff, switch over to YouTube. Seems to be where everyone is. Hi again. It tells me how many people are watching on Twitch, but not how many people are watching on YouTube, so I don't actually have any clue where people are. But we'll assume they're there. All right, let's just start with that. And let's get moving here. So I'm going to start at bar 17 and just start to put in a quick pattern. This is going to be ridiculous. I guess that's what we're looking for, right? Yeah, I'm going to have to tweak the snare once it's actually in context. It's really not what I'm looking for, right? So the kick pattern, I'm thinking of the melody and where the kicks need to go against that melody. Honestly, the regular D&B kick pattern works really well for this melody. It really do. Ooh, that's probably really loud, hey? How is the volume of the music so far? I mean, you haven't heard anything. Let me play the drum beat in a second, and you'll see what I mean. I think it's going to be too loud against my voice. Got the original in there. That kick is also just hella loud. I'm going to bounce this, yeah, come on. I'm going to put this out to output 3/4. I'm going to put the snare stuff, yeah, I'm not really digging that tail on that snare anymore. I'm going to have to deal with that. But put this out to 5/6, put my hats out, ooh, that middle guy is very loud. Put him out to 7/8, you, please, please, please. Okay. Yeah, I hear this kick and I think, I like it because it's fun. It goes doom, doom. But the fact is I don't actually use kicks like that and I don't really like it that much. So I'll keep it around maybe to use as like a secondary kick, but I like my kicks to be pitchless and dark, generally speaking. Boom, beep, boom, boom. Here we are. Bow. No. Slightly too loud. Oh yeah, sorry. Here, let me turn this down. You've never used battery. Oh wow. Fabian, hey, good to see you. Thanks. So I'm going to manipulate whatever kick I end up choosing, but I'm just trying to find something that is like in the ballpark. What is even the ballpark in this case? Yeah. You love cashmere samples? Yeah, me too. Now this is interesting. If I get rid of the, it's kind of like a gritty, gross top end on it, but if I get rid of that with this, thanks for the effort, Frio. Comp, good to see you, Comp. I was just thinking about you. This guy's got a pitch too, but you know, whatever. We'll go with it for now and fix it later. Okay. So let's see. What? Oh, I put them on opposite. Whatever. Okay, so we're going to shorten this guy. I'm just going to do like a traditional DMB pattern for the moment. How are you doing, Comp? Quick off-topic question. When will your ear turning out be released? Ballpark, can't wait. Well, we were hoping, Addie, hi, by the way. We were hoping that it would be before New Year, but now, unfortunately, I don't think we can do that. There's just some like logistics at the end about app stores and stuff that takes longer than expected, so it'll have to be the beginning of the new year. My OBS Restream tells me, congratulations, you've received 100 messages with Restream chat. Ah, so proud. Is that still too loud, that volume? I'm gonna now just tweak some sounds. Let's get rid of the snare tail for a second. So maybe what we can do is, this guy still is a bit ugly on the attack, but I don't want to spend too long on this, so I'm just gonna you know, it's, if you're listening in headphones, you can probably hear it's got a tiny bit of flamming in the high end every time the kick hits. It's kind of gross, but I might just have to keep it like that. Chris, hey Chris, good to see you. So if DMB means drum and bass, does this mean D&D means drum and drum? Yeah, it does mean that. It definitely means that. All right, so now this little sound is pretty odd, honestly. Now add thermal. Yeah, it's probably a good idea, actually. Could I use this as my secondary snare? Kick is hella loud, hey? You just listen. I mean, they're both pretty loud. No, we kind of need this guy. Okay, and then I'm going to add a skaka real quick. Things will get going once I get these drums here. What am I at, like 11 o'clock? No, not quite. You know, it's definitely taking a while. Okay, so now let's go for tambourine, and let's just shorten this. And put them in here. Your C sharp, yeah. Duration down. Reverb needs to go. In Philly, hey, good to see you. Okay, so that's my dry tam. Now I want to get something similar on the other side. We'll just try this guy, put him down to 1, doink. Was it all the way up on the tam? Doink, yeah, all the way up and then 3rd from the bottom. There's no copy pattern in this plugin, and it just boggles my mind how that's possible. Why would you not have a copy pattern? Anyway. Banger already, yeah, exactly. Thank you, Sheesh. Okay, so. Okay, so we need a different sound. So this shaker's not really making it happen too well. So we use the dry tam on 1. Let's use, what is this? Yeah. Maybe. No, dry tam's got a good like clack to it. I'm trying to balance that left and right. Yeah, I mean, it's not too bad. Export the audio, it's done. What, the track? I've been studying this stuff from yesterday, and I was able to get some of the progressions right pretty quickly without writing anything down. Hey, that's great, man. Good for you. Okay, so... Right. Okay. Something like that. Now let's just get rid of some sub in the kick before we actually continue on. Oh, this isn't going to the kick channel. Doink, doink. Okay, so... Oh, I need to do this. I got FabFilter Pro Q4, because of course, what else are you going to do with your life? And I haven't set it as a favorite yet, so I keep using it. It's not in my template either. Oh, it is a favorite. I just haven't actually used it enough to notice. So I need to remove, actually, let me do this real quick, because I'm not going to do it if I forget right now. Remove Pro Q3. Absolute trash. Incoming Pro Q4. Godsend. So Pro Q4 actually has some banging features. If you don't know Pro Q, it's just, you know, I would probably say the industry standard EQ at this point. It's just pretty much unbeatable. Oh yeah, it's here, I want it. And Pro Q4, which is now, oh, it's just sitting in, I see. Oh, it's here twice. Okay, well, whatever. Pro Q4 has got so many cool features, one of which is you can literally just draw your curve to begin with, and it will auto make it for you. Like, come on now. It's got a thing where you can view all your instances of Pro Q at once in your whole session and tweak them all, look at them all compared to one another, see where they're overlapping. Come on, this is a great idea, really. I always forget how to get back into into this though. Oh, it's this. So doink, doink. What's a copy pattern? I just mean like copy the pattern. Chicka, 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 chicka from one instrument, one percussion instrument to the other. They don't let you do that. You have to remake it every time. You have to remake the pattern every time if you want the same pattern. Soothe 2 plus EQ. Soothe 2 plus EQ, yeah. That's true. That's true. It has a whole soothe thing going on now. For any of you that play guitar, something fun and interesting to do is play a short scale. Let's play a short scale. Oh, yeah. In DADGAD. I have a short scale, but I mean, it's like a jazz guitar, so it probably wouldn't be that great in DADGAD. I don't know. It's kind of a random thought, but I was just noodling on it while watching this. It is kind of a random thought, but we'll take it. We take those. Okay, so we're just gonna... So the snare is not quite like I'd like it just yet, and because it's drum and bass, it really has to be, so. Still too loud compared to my voice. Should I turn it down some more? It's actually too loud in the session too. I should just turn the whole thingamajig down. It's gonna be nice when we get some notes getting in here, you know. That secondary snare is hella loud. We might need some more snap on that snare at some point, but for now, we'll say okay. Okay, dokay. So let's dupe this a few times, group this. Interesting. Chicka, 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 chicka. Okay, so now instruments. Instruments. Am I still in the right key? Probably not. I'm probably drifted like mad. Yeah. So let's get the piggy out and see what's in here. I still haven't used this enough to actually have become familiar with a lot of the presets, so it's always new to me, which is nice. Soft lead. Ah, that's what I think when I'm looking for a soft lead sound. Something called alarm. Almost kind of sounds like the original like that. It could be kind of cool. Oops. Yeah, sure. Let's start with that. And I also want it to be monophonic, which I always forget how to do that in here. Monophonic is going to be found in this zone. Yeah, poly 2. We want legato. There's a clicking, so something is resetting. You know? What is that? What is resetting? Always annoying to have to track this stuff down in a synth. Figure out what's making a click. No, it's still there. But the multiband just makes it louder. Oh wow, there's so much going on in this patch. So it's this. Something in here is resetting. Sorry about this. I just need to try to find this so I can actually work it properly. Or maybe I'll just screw it for now and then fix it later. There's got to be like an effect that's resetting, and it's probably like a... But none of these envelopes are re-triggering when I play new notes, so it's not that. These are re-triggering, I think. Let me put this on screen. So overwhelmed when you look at pigments. Tell me about it. One thing you remember about playing drums when you were 9 was how to hold the sticks. Granular Energy is what I use for my Planet Challenge. I see. You do everything. Okay, so... Gosh, what is that? Is it actually just my envelope setting? Yeah, it might be like... No, it's not. Whatever. Let's go with that. Okay, so... So actually, we're not at that tempo. I gotta remember that. This is gonna end up sounding like my other drum and bass song. Because I've got the same sort of fluty lead in that. I use fluty leads for everything, man. They just sound so good. Okay. Okay, so let's try another piggy. And this guy's gonna be a poly keys, plucked keys. What do they have else in here? What do they have else? Yeah, so I guess just keys, percussive keys. How about that? Oh God. That's kind of nice. Sounds more like an owl than a flute. Maybe. Let's just go with that. This guy. This is gonna be ridiculous. Okay, so let's take this. Make this, it's called Brighty, but I'm gonna make it darker. I guess I need to put the E in there. Let's get the side chaining involved already. For now, we will just do it sort of in a simplistic way using the compressor, and then later we'll do it with MIDI. So, you listen. Is it all going to work? No, it's not. Because why? I'm not sending the right... Yeah, I mean, it should be sending to it. Oh. Shorten the decay on this thing. Ooh, the attack on that snare is ridiculous. I'm gonna have to clip that. Hey, Connor, good to see you. Fascinated how quickly you move around the piano roll. Well, I've been doing it. I've been moving around that piano roll for some years. So let's... I saw you submitted a track, Connor. I haven't heard it. that's the 7th in the chord. Isn't really what I want to be hearing. Okay, let's bring the volume back up. This bass is probably too loud, so let's turn you down. Yeah, maybe I should change the key because it makes the first chord like a C, which is just super low. Maybe too low. Sounds good so far. Good. So, let me think. Should I change the key? If I change the key, I could put it up to, like, say... If we put this up, like, say... You ever want to hear what 2 keys at the same time sounds like? Think I'm on to something? 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to put the regular chords in first and then do some fun stuff afterwards. This goes down to this, and this becomes the same thing that it currently is. What about it? No, we need this to stay. I'll add something in there. No, I'm in E now. No, E. So we were on A, and then the B, and then so now we're going to be going down to. Wait. I'm tripping. Oh no, I'm thinking of the wrong key. So yeah, I'm actually in D now, but I'm on the 4 chord, which is E. We're going on to E flat. Just trying to plan out the harmony here so I don't have to do it afterwards. Let's do this. This was diminished major 7, which, I mean, what do you say about that chord? So we can do this and this. Yeah, the bass is too quiet there to really tell, and I'm also, I mean, I guess that's all the tones. We'll see if that actually holds up in chord. Now, take this over. What was it? Oh, it was, it's going to be C. No, it's going to be, what key am I in? I'm in D. I'm in D, right? No, clearly I'm not in D. Why am I tripping on this? I'm in B. 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 This is a C sharp. And this is C sharp suspended. So this is going to be, let's say, this to this to... Okay, maybe not. Like this. Maybe this should be up an octave. Okay, so I think that's roughly it. Wrong thing. Wrong key. Wait, no, I'm not in E. God damn it. My mind is with the keys this morning. It's not happening. I'm in B. 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 Oops. Okay. F. I don't play in B very often. And we'll spruce that up later. I think I'm in B, yeah. I'm starting to get the picture that I'm in B. This could also come down an octave. How about dotted timing for the chords? You talking about that sort of stuff. This is going to be like a pitch bend situation here. Oops. Tangy, hey, good to see you. Yep. Okay, that'll do for now. We'll get her spruced up later. But yeah, you talking about the dotted timing for the chords. I could be into that, actually. I do, for some reason, I'm really partial to this pulsing situation. But let's try it. You're talking about this type of idea. Thanks, Tangy. Just keep it going across the bar line, maybe. Oops. Yeah, just delete them. Oh, we can't because it changes on the bar line. Well, we could, I guess, and just hit the chord late. That's also fine. Let's try this first. Yeah, I don't know. I like them both. We could do both. Make them mixed. Yeah, I was thinking that too. Or maybe we'll just do it in the dots first, and then we'll, hype it up at some point with the things. Let's just do that. I don't really have the time to be thinking about this kind of musical decision. I need to move. Okay, do these. Oh gosh. Is there a better way to do this? Don't think so. So then I need to change, actually, the decay on this. How about a diminished chord for my testing, hey? Oh, these are also alternating in velocity right now, which they probably shouldn't. So, what key am I in? B. I'm in B. And this is going to be... traditionally, it's sort of just like this, I think. Yeah, it's like that. No, I'm not... I made a B chord when I was thinking I'm in the key of B. It's an F sharp chord. God damn it. F sharp. Like this. Like this. Regular dominant chords on the 5 is possibly my least favorite sound in music. Just, I hate it. I really hate it. Since the melody is sitting on a 2 at that moment, I don't actually have to include the third in here, so I can avoid the tritone in this chord. And I will play, you know, something like this, or like that for now. So. Get it? So much good counter melody stuff you can do with that. Anyway, bass. This is where we start to get it happening. Do, do. I have to mess with the sound a bit, but so we're starting on E. Thinking about the old key. So what was it doing? It was kind of cool, actually. Not in E minor, bro. So, because these chords are basically like E and then, right? Yeah, E and then F sharp over E is the chords. So dum dum bum bum boom ba do 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 do. Something like that. Really make it moving. It's just very un-drum and bass, but whatever. Oh, that changes chords there. So I don't know if I want to actually go on those stabs with the chord stabs, or if I should be tied more to the kick pattern. That might be better. I also want to quantize endings for this kind of track, so. What about on quarters? No, it's nice to have the pause there. More like that. But I don't know, maybe the bass is too active. Let me think. Let's pull this over and try something else. Go halftime? Maybe. I was just changing the wrong one, so here, let me do this. Yeah, I like that. This is going to be this. Joshua Johnson donates $50. Pair character riding a firework rocket disappearing away before bursting in the sky. Is that something that you, by the way, thank you very much. I'm just not sure if is that your message that you sent, or is that a description of a thing that you wrote? Because sometimes my chat describes emojis people paste. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Joshua, thank you so much. That's so kind of you. It's ridiculous. Honestly, I don't really know what to say. Happy holidays to you too. Thank you. Okay, so here. It's the description of the emoji, yeah. So it doesn't show me the actual emoji. That's unfortunate. That's great. Thank you, Joshua. I appreciate that. Now this one's of course gonna be different, but I'm not sure I'm gonna do here yet. Boom, boom. Deku since you're so patient with me while explaining the simplest theory. It's no problem, really. Could just go and then do what was that? Yeah. I want some nice transitionary chord right here because it feels like, we've been pedal toning for a long time. I should say, not pedal toning, pedal pointing for a long time. And it's time for a change. So. Yeah, I mean, you can get away with that. Oh, that's kind of cool. of B, key of B, key of B. Seeing what I can do with this. Oh, it's the 4. Yeah. All right. So let's do this. These chords are going to play. And here, we're just going to have to break the pattern. Bum, ba da da. And this is going to be bum. No. And here we'll let the bass come up. And then this is going to be this is going to be what? This is going to be a 7. Yeah, I mean, it kind of works, actually. If we get the bass. No, it's not the bass. Where's the bass? Here. Doom, 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 booty, booty, boom, bay, away, booty, doom, booty, doom, bay, doom. Let's just hit the high one, I guess. Just be this. Yeah, it's not really gonna work out, but whatever. We'll keep it for now. Okay, so my sidechain situation is not making me happy quite yet. Okay, we need a synth to layer on top of the stabs, the chord stabs that we've got right now. So let's grab another poly synth of some kind. Has Tech House got anything that we could use? No, it doesn't. So we can use this if I take the attack off. this. Okay, this is gone. This is here. Okay, that's obviously not working. Oh, I had the bass note still turned on. You're gone. And you need to have a decay. Yeah, no. That attack noise is gross. It's the all pass filter doing that, so I might need to. Steve, hey. It's the type of challenge we crave. Good to see you. I'm still playing Tears of the Kingdom. There isn't any hot water. Oh, damn, that's unfortunate. Gotta have a shower. Man, I love me a shower. What can I say? Okay, let's just do a little bit of house cleaning here before I continue because things are just not sounding like I want them to. So I'm going to clip the tops off of some stuff here. I'm just going to actually use the built-in limiter to do this. And yep. We're going to do this, and I'm going to listen to my snare. You didn't like Tears of the Kingdom. Can we get a ban? Are you already banned, Sheesh? Because we should definitely get that happening if you're not banned already. So I'm just looking for how much I can clip off the top of this snare before it gets ruined. I mean, that's a lot. I'm just going to stick with that for the moment. We'll get some in on the kick as well. Oops. Let's go with that. You got banned twice. Well, third time's the charm, I guess. Okay, my side chaining, everything is just totally out of whack right now. I need to fix this mix. You. Why is everything so loud? Am I tripping? Like, what did I do? What did I do? Wonder if I should even throw this voicing down one. Yeah, it's okay, I think. I haven't played Animal Well yet, but I have had people recommend it to me, and I definitely will play it. Okay, I'm just gonna bust these two things together. This is like chord layer. This is melody. This is chords. And we're gonna put these guys together and get mega chords. Oops. Mega chords. Right? Yeah. Now, speaking of OTT, oh, there's OTT, yeah. It's free on PS Plus, the Animal Well. Such a new game. It's kind of surprising. So we're gonna need to spice up this chord layer at some point just because it's kind of like plain to hear this over and over again like this, but so we'll use a spectral band here because we can. And set the slope to be I'm not sure why those guys don't trigger it, but whatever. Okay, Josh. See you later. Thanks again. Okay, we're gonna get back to this bass situation. See what kind of controls I've got on it. Volume coming up again. I make the track quiet just so I can hear the mix better. Differently. Hear the mix differently. Yeah, that's cool. Ooh. That passing chord there, but anyway, see if we can get this bass feeling right. How do we get you feeling right? Should it be long notes? maybe. I'm not sure. Not sure. What do you guys think? Short notes, thum, 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 or held continuously? Trees are dancing to it. Why not both? Why not both? That's the question. Yeah, I agree. Let's just get the rest of this in here. So maybe this guy will be long. Chord you don't hear in drum and bass very often. Diminished major 7. I'm feeling second half notes are held more. Yeah, that's also what I'm feeling. So then let's control some stuff. If we go in here and how do we do this? Can I open this? Yeah. Okay, open this and fuzzy laser bass, yeah. Turn it evil, frigid, or harmonic minor. You tried it, didn't go so well, okay. With this track, you tried it? Shape, transform, and crispiness. This is what I'm looking for. Give me a goddamn search for this thing, please. Crispiness. Hey, there they are. Doink. Doink, doink, doink. So I was thinking like the first notes kind of sounded nice when they were darker. Maybe this goes like whop. Right? Now here he's got to be low. And let's hit the transform, starting low as well. Maybe not. It's kind of nice when the bass is a bit wide, right? Okay. Maybe it moves up in the middle and drops down. We also have shape that we can play with, which I haven't done yet. Start like this. And this. Now here we can maybe like slowly. Do it like this, and then like this. The crispiness factor, we will also maybe, I don't know. It gets pretty crispy. I don't know about this one. About like this. Yeah, I don't really like that run. Snare really isn't sounding very good on this. Doesn't have enough mids to cut through the mix correctly. Okay, so next. Yeah, the lower second of Phrygian makes it, you know, sound pretty dark, right? Generally speaking. So let's try out this feature here. If I go to my bass and put a Pro Q4 on it, I should be able to go look at the Pro Q4 on my kick. And then I somehow, it's this, I turn on. All right, so now I can see where the kick is intersecting with every other instrument. So if I come in here, you know, obviously the kick has actually got too much energy still down there. Volume's gonna come up. I don't really like it very much. I need to somehow fix it. So let me think about this for a second. What don't I like about this? This. Let's OTT on the melody and see what happens. It's cool. Yeah, I like it too. When will I do the next As I Hear It video? I'm not sure. Haven't really thought about it. Do you think I should? Need an open hi-hat. I don't have enough like stuff happening. So hi-hats open. If you want to, you really like them, okay. It's good to know. So let's set this up to be open hat. Like this, and we're gonna do, how do we do this again? Like this, just that. Turn this down in battery. Let's deal with the snare, because something about it just is wrong. It needs another layer of like a, I don't know. It needs something. Maybe a clap. Don't know about that actually. It's gotta be really tight. Sorry about this. It's maybe something like this, and you're in, bro. Engine Room. Welcome, Engine Room. Good to see you. Yeah, that clap is too, like, plain on the nose, but, you know, I'm going to run out of time very, very quickly here, so I need to just keep moving. Bass, more texture. Yeah. So here we need another synth to come in, like a pad, so let's grab a pad of some kind. I wanted to do a whole bunch of reharmonizations of this, but this takes too much time to do the electronic stuff. So let's do, It doesn't even matter. Let's just do something. More distorted, yeah, potentially for sure. Potentially for sure. So now. I wouldn't say I'm your master engine room, but I do appreciate it. Okay, so this stuff. Yeah, a jazz reharm would be pretty sick. So, what's going on with this guy? And then let's really take some stuff out of the mids as well. So you, stereo placement, mid. Change you to a thingamajig like this. Maybe an X trim on it. Maybe that's too much, but let's find out. It's pretty cool. How to insert new plugins. What does that mean? You were wondering how to actually do it? You need to know how to insert. Oh, it's the reverb. To like stop this guy right on that beat. I met you last week at Ear Train, now you mix Zelda. That's right, Cahill. Good to see you. That is right. So I recently got the new Addictive Drums expansion, which is Vintage Dead, as in deadened drums, and it just is the best. It's the best. So we're going to try to use it here too. Everything about it is just like, hell yeah. And then let's get this, you know, I need my ride cymbals. Every single track I've ever done in my life has at least one, if not three, different ride cymbals. And we need to get the volume envelope. I like these short little rides with no low end. We're gonna put that in here. In fact, let's just do this. Bop. On the bell instead? Sure. No. I want to cat. To cat do. To cat do. Fix that volume later. I mean, we could probably just actually get rid of all the lows in that kit. Turn it down a little bit. Now I need a duplicate for the melody that comes in at the end. So we'll do something in here. Actually, like a few of these guys together playing chords actually could be pretty interesting. Whoa. Do I make my own synth presets sometimes? Yes, when I'm not on streams. And I used to work making as a synth sound designer for a couple of years. I'm thinking if we duplicate this guy and do like a 3-part harmony, it could be kind of funny yet cool. Or really stupid. We don't really know that yet. We're going to find out. I mean, this kit is the perfect kit for doing those. Some sort of sounds like a sampled old school drum fill, you know, like a break or something. It's pretty dope. Let's take this. Put you over here. Put you over here. So this is going to be. Let's do it one at a time so I don't lose my mind here. What, you don't make sound? Okay. So what have I done here? Did I actually play the wrong note? Oh, it's a bend. 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 Okay. Why don't you make noise? Hey, Frederick. Good to see you. Well, this isn't going to work. That's got to be no pitch bend. And this is going to be... Sounds like nothing. Needs to be louder, I guess. So this could be a dead end. I do need to still try it, though. I have to do one more. And we'll just color these guys. You know, if you don't take the risk, you never know. So we'll color these guys like this, and then this. We'll do this, and take a look at them all together. Thinking chords are E flat, minor, whatever. So this can be this into, the key is B major. There's a whole other section to the song that I haven't even started on. I'm already over time. I mean, I know I started late today, so I'll give myself that, but still, it's really not going to get there. Okay, then this is... So we want this. Little chipmunk choir. And this is a C sharp 7 sus, and so we can hit this guy. And then we can walk down into the G sharp 9 sus. G sharp 9 sus. So we're going to end up on U. That's pretty weird, because that's not the note I'm intending on. That is definitely not the note I'm intending on. It's this. That's also still pretty weird, but that is the correct note. Let's put the chords in so we can hear it. Kind of sounds like slide guitar. Hey, Newt. Okay, well, we take those. So maybe, yeah, if we send these, send all the chipmunks to their own bus and OTT them. You know, maybe. Still needs work, but whatever. Bruh. OTT's maybe too much. Disgusting. Yeah, the top line can't be this. It has to be or yeah, I like it and I hate it. What a disgusting melody. I'm gonna have to spend some more time on that later. Let's turn off the reverb. Oh God. Why do you still have a... Okay, so let me just look at why this is so problematic. Oh, it's because of the flat 9 thing, hey? So... put a Christmas twist to it. I mean, yeah, I mean, it's just kind of what it is, but it's gross. No, I'm going to have to change that later. It's just not good. It's just not good. Okay, so can I do something very quickly for the next section? I don't know if that's actually possible. Stop the things at the same time. So the next section of the original song, it's in a different key. We can just pitch it up, I guess. Evan, hey, welcome. Glad you're enjoying it. I'm not honestly too happy with what I'm doing with it right now, but... No, I cannot bear to hear this chipmunk thing. I'm sorry. I can't do it. Maybe even this. Bruh. It's because of this. And they're all an octave too high now. It's better, but it's not quite what I want still. What if they were like actually open voiced the whole time? It would hide that top note a bit better. It might be too ridiculous. That's a bit ridiculous. Okay, I'm just going to quickly do a couple of little things, and then I'll probably just call it there and continue it on another stream, because I do want to do it, but I just don't really like how it's turning out right now, and I don't think that spending more time on it right now is going to result in what I want. So, we will... I need like an instrument to play with the bass on that, but you know, like a little just something very simple. Anyway, have we done a Vocaloid challenge before? No. It would be possible. So I'm thinking like, do we... Switch to the bass for some reason. Yeah, basically like that. Second part should break into dark D and be heavy on the amen. Yeah, right. What is the second part now? I already. Oh yeah. This is like... Oh, right. Oh, yeah. Piano sounds nice. Yeah, maybe we should put it in there. So hard on yourself, keep going. Appreciate it. It has potential. Some blues licks. You're never gonna hear blues licks in my music, I can tell you that much. I grew up playing blues licks and I have such an aversion to them now. Other than in jazz blues, I can dig that. Or if Josh Hill plays them. Josh Hill? Josh? I forget his name. Something insane on the piano there. I'm gonna stop here pretty quick, but I just wanna... You know, kind of sound like a bit of the fairy fountain. Yeah, you know. Something like that. Let me just put that down because I think that that could work in the future. Something like that. What is that? I can't play it that fast. Ay. I'm just gonna have to do it. Oh my gosh, it's so fast. Just gonna have to do it like this for now. All you guys are going to be this long. You're supposed to be here. Now it's got moved. Gentle. And these top notes can be sort of okay. And then okay, and then what we'll do is dupe this, dupe and group. And then this one is going to be, like this. And this one's going to be this. This one's gonna be I don't know, something like that. Oh, it's the wrong note. It's kind of dumb, but it's kind of good. Okay, and then chords change there. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do this on a future stream because it's gonna take me too long to actually get all that down. possible to show the note chord played there in real time as well? This is a separate app. It's called Chordwatch. If you look in the description of my video, I think you'll see a link to it. It's not part of Studio One. So a different melody instrument would need to come in at this moment. And then I have so much latency on my controller right now. I can't actually play this in real time, but we'll try. Because of, there's a plugin I put on that is what? That is what? Something I put on did this. What did this? It tells me right here, so we can find out. And I thought about it when I put it on too, and I thought, oh yeah, it's gonna be latency. Oh, it's Pro Q4 because it's in a natural phase mode. And yeah, this guy, when you put it in the spectral mode, it sets the mode to medium linear phase. I think, no, how does it? There's some reason that it does that. I remember watching the thing and they said, oh yeah, if you do that, you gotta watch out. Anyway. No, the streaming thing is not a problem. The streaming thing should only take like, 2% CPU or something. So now I'll just get this timing worked out a little bit and then probably gonna call it there. Yeah, I was saying in the Discord that when I was like 15, I did a version of the Lost Woods. A metal version. And for the life of me, I cannot find it on any hard drive anywhere, unfortunately. I wish I still had it, because it was pretty cool. It was like galloping. What is that in this key? Yeah, that one. Does that note like jump an octave or something? It really sounds super high. Neil, hey Neil. Yeah, week of production challenge time, that's right. And we're basically done. I mean, I'm not actually done, I'm just gonna stop for now, but we're basically stopping. Yeah, I agree, Sheesh. I agree. The harmonized melodies, yeah, they're pretty ridiculous. I need to change those last chords, but... I need to spread the piano really wide. It's a bit too centered right now, but that's for future Max. Max, I only recently learned that you're a fellow Canadian. As soon as I learned that, my very first thought was, oh, of course, I bet he's from BC. You just seem very BC-like. You're correct. You're correct. And the accent, you know, I don't think I have much of a Canadian accent in any way. And the further east you go, as you're aware, the stronger it becomes. So here it's mostly like, you know, Oregon, Washington, California, maybe not quite California, but, you know, Oregon, Washington style. Not that it matters to you because you're Canadian. There's a lot I don't like about this, really, unfortunately. But it is salvageable. I think the concept works. The sounds generally work. Mix is bad. Snare is bad. Snare is bad. Depends on how you say the word house. House. You have a BC accent, a general BC type of vibe. That's great. The mix is bad because it's bad. Because the frequency balance is bad. The volume balance of certain elements isn't good. The whole thing, I mean, you know, usually if you're going to do an electronic track, obviously it takes a long time to try to get the mix up. But I do like to try to get as close as I can in the 2 hours. And here it's just not there yet. It's really not. To the mix, crank the ratio, yeah, right. Sounds better than every mix I've ever done. Here we need to like change something up, right? Maybe the you know, like this, and we get rid of the like ticka-ticka-doo, ticka-ticka-doo. No, that's the wrong spot. This stuff. Maybe even get rid of this. Need a different melody instrument, need to repeat this section. I'm just taking mental notes for later, because I do want to finish it, maybe even later today, we'll see. Where are we at? 12:43 is probably the longest I've ever gone. Stopping now, I'm stopping. Someone's just got to tell me, you guys got to say, you need to stop, Max. I like the little details. Well, thanks. It's all about the details for me. Well, it's about the non-details too, but in the end, I got to take care of everything. Because that's how I like it. That's how I like it. Drums are a little loud and the piano's a little too quiet. Perhaps. Drums need to be loud. I mean, for my taste anyway in the genre, usually they're very loud, but they're a bit spiky at the moment. I still need to flatten them a little bit, but yeah. Sorry, volume's up again. Need like a choir there. Or here. Maybe like swap this out to like some really minimal drums. You You know, like I'm just gonna quickly approximate it. If we bounced this, sounding great would be gonna be a banger. You know, we like bangers. So let's, I'm sorry, I said I was gonna stop. Okay, well that didn't quite work like I wanted to. You have several good choirs. Yeah, and I generally avoid choir VSTs, not because I don't like the VSTs, I just don't generally like choirs. Well, I love choirs, but I don't know what it is. In the music that I make, I don't put them. But, you know. This is sort of what I'm thinking for this, you know. But, you know, get rid of the bass. Or filter the bass too. Real choirs are always welcome. Yeah, exactly. Love the lead patch. I love the lead patch too. I love anything that sounds like a flute or a wind instrument. I just love wind instruments. You can hear OTT, you know, just fucking up. All that stuff. Gross. Have to solve that later too. But I'm gonna get a different melody instrument for this anyway, so. Yeah, we gotta get the bass out of here. It's too much right now because we've just been hearing it. Should the bass be even more sparse? You know? You know, like maybe these extra hits are just too much. Like the sparse bass. Wrong key. Jazzy outro for the win, yeah, probably. Okay, peace, Connor. We'll check out your song. Anyway. All right, I have to stop looking at this now. Let me just stop that. Stop it. Okay. Sometimes, you know, with any kind of social media, I'm on like Facebook or something and I need to like message somebody and I see one post that catches my attention. I think, just scroll a little bit more, maybe. Maybe there's something else that'll excite me or be funny or something. You know, scroll. Oh, find something. Oh, isn't that nice? Scroll. Then I'm there for like 5 minutes, just like, until suddenly I just say, what the fuck? Stop. burn the computer, explode it all, delete the studio. That's what I feel like sometimes I get off social media. I'm like, God damn this bullshit. Okay. Yeah, exactly, McDuff. Thanks, sweetie. Nice Pooh Bear. I love that. All right, so let's see who we got today. We're going to be listening now. Doom scrolling. F. Big F. Okay, has anybody got duplicates? Let's see. Doesn't look like it. All right, sweet. So we have 12. I don't use my flute anymore, but I still have it in the darkest depths of my closet. It's very dirty. Understandable. All right, so let's see. We'll start with Newt. And, oh, I got my stuff still here. Bob. Start with Newt and should break it out. Flute's an awesome instrument. Yeah, seriously. The song is called Zelda Games Suck, Fight Me, Inside the Deku Tree. Well, I can't remember if Newt is banned yet. I'm sure he's just trying to get banned, but you know, we can facilitate that. We definitely can. We definitely can. You have an Ocarina and you can even play a little. Hey, okay. That's nice. Doink. Zelda games suck. Fight me. Okay, well. Already banned, no worries. Well, we can get you unbanned real quick, just so we're ready for the next time that you fuck up. Okay, let's check this out. Wow, what a vibe. Damn. We should be listening to the originals, hey? Let's just quickly do that so that we have some context. So... Okay, inside the Deku tree. This is the original from the game. Yeah, right. It's like the Mixolydian thing. Got it. Makes sense. I love that stuff. Like static, dominant 9. This just feels great. It's like all the impressionist guys using that stuff back in the day. Okay, nice one, Newt. Despite everything, nice one. Okay, now we've got the GooZer. We getting GooZe tonight. Vergil, I mean Link. I don't know what that means. What's the original, or does it not matter in this case? Is that what you're implying? We don't need to listen to the original because we're not going to know anyway? Having no background with the game, I'll take Newt's version. GooZe, do you... yeah. Should we listen to the original for yours? You'll hear it. All right. Here we go. Wow. That was fat. You had the you had the melody. Is that what you were saying earlier? You had the melody, but it was like you kept it in 3/4, but it's in 4/4, but the track's in 4/4, so it gets like offset immediately, and then the whole thing just gets all odd related to the tempo. That was a vibe for sure. Wow. Could do like, you know, slow 6/8. You probably tried that. Anyway, that was dope. Nice work, GooZe. Now we got Tangy. Tangy. It's been a minute. Requiem of Spirit. Requiem of Spirit. It's very similar to the original. Life has been hectic lately. I want to come back and keep working on mine since I can't spend some real time on it. Very light theme. Oh yeah, I know Devil May Cry as well, GooZe. Not so much the newer ones, but I did play 1, 2, and 3 perhaps. Okay. You'll find the Newt track on the SoundCloud after it gets uploaded in like a year. Ooh, she windy outside right now. It's cool. Okay, let's just listen to the original real quick, Tangy, just so we have some context. Requiem of Spirit. Here it is, the final track. let's check it out. Very nice, Tangy. I can see what you mean. You should definitely keep working on it. It's nice. It's cool to hear it like that. And that db, that's really like doing something, hey? Feels like it needs to go somewhere. Db. Nice work. I don't remember that song. It must be like at the very end of the game, hey? Spirit. That's great. Wanted to build them going to EDM. Yeah, exactly. Well, let's see now what KD has to say about Song of Storms. KDFA. Song of Storms is just a banger, absolute banger. I like how you write KD's version. We know. Here we go. Fuck yeah. That was sick. Nice work, KD. That was awesome. It's awesome. So you fit it into the 4/4, but you just changed the melody. Changed the melody, you know, rhythm thing. So that's a good way to do it. We need to make a Zelda drum and bass album now. We got 2 tracks already on the go. Who else is doing drum and bass up in here? Okay, now we have another Song of Storms. Everybody loves Song of Storms, so for good reason. This is now Moosecannon with Song of Storms. Are you here, Moose? So here we go. Yes. Damn, that was it. That was it. There's a genre in that came out of like the Midwest or something in the States, 2003, 4, maybe earlier. Someone probably knows where those, like, what do they call those? Chant, chant. You know, like half steps, but you play them on the high strings and you up pick them. You know, that kind of stuff. That same thing you're doing there. Does anyone know what that genre was called? Anyway, F as in like F. A good F. F is multi-purpose, Vincenta. Welcome, Vincenta. No, not Jen. You grew up with the exact music. Yeah, I guess metalcore probably is what it's called. I remember the first time I heard that, you know, I don't know what you would do here. Maybe like some kind of, but it's, you know, more like, not quite the same on a piano. Anyway, nice work, Moose. That was dope. Okay, now we have Mattan, or Mattan. I don't think I recognize the name, with Serenade of Water jazz cover. Now we're fucking talking. So, Serenade of Water sounds like this. Okay, here's the jazz cover. Hell yeah. Nice one, Mattan. That was great. Is that how you say your name, by the way? And I think that's a clap, right? First entry. I love me some jazz. I mean, we listen to jazz like basically all day, every day. It's either jazz or drum and bass. It's one of the two things that are playing in the house, essentially at all times, just about 24 hours a day. That was awesome. And you play sax, I would have to assume. Anyway, moving on to Leeway with Zora's Domain. I'm curious actually to listen back to this because Zora's Domain in the new games is, as far as I remember, not like this. Let's find out. Here's the original. Huh? Sorry. Okay. And sorry, Mattan, I didn't put your name on the screen there. I know as a first timer, that's a big deal, and I screwed it up. You know what? Here's what we're going to do. Let's do this. Everybody can take a screenshot when I go, oh. Now we know. Okay, so now we'll go move on. Maybe I should have been clapping, you know, first entry and all that. So we have Leeway with Zora's Domain. Chill track. We'll see what Leeway's done with it here. Had to drown it in verbs since your mic kind of sucks. Gives you sort of like a distant in the club, back of the club, dude's kind of practicing kind of vibe, you know. He's not quite on stage, he's over there in the hallway. It feels good. I like it. Okay. Damn. That's a different vibe when you get those drums involved in that bass. That was sick. Nice work, Leeway. Really. I like the drum pattern with the offset snare at the start. Anyway, now we got Kakariko Village by KDLE. KDLE, been a while, right? KDLE. Not KDFA, KDLE. Soprano sax, one of my favorite instruments. Really, love that. Love the tone. Okay, so Kakariko Village does not sound like it does these days. The original Kakariko Village sounds like this. Like that. It's very, very different from the modern version, but it's also very pretty. Is there anything of this in the Breath of the Wild version? I don't think so. I feel like the Breath of the Wild version is so completely different. I mean, maybe they do a hint back to it or something, but it's got this whole Eastern vibe going on that this does not. Okay, so here we go with KDLE's version. nice. Nice arrangement. Felt good. Nice work, KDLA. KDLE. 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 Mm-hmm. Okay, so now we have Zaibu with Horse Race, Soca style. I actually don't know what Soca is as a genre. So here's the original. That's the out of place song. Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what I thought as soon as it started playing. It's like, that sounds like old school Zelda, and that's exactly what it is. Of course you chose this. Of course you chose this song. All right. Okay, well, here we go. Of course. I'm gonna make my cheeks hurt too much smiling. Nice work, Zaibu. Little baby Zaibu. So, next up we have... It sounds so fun to have playing in the house for the past 2 weeks. Yeah, I bet. Fun. Play it again, honey. Okay, so I'm surprised that no one else did this track. This is one of the most classic Ocarina of Time tracks, and is a certified banger, and people just love it, and Jill seems to be the only person who did it. The farts were her idea, by the way. Okay, things are really making sense now. Getting a much better picture of the relationship. So this is Jill with Gerudo Valley, but we'll listen to the original first because it is such a banger. you sign up to do the soundtrack, and they're like, okay, here's the trumpet you have to work with. You're like, okay, let me make it a featured instrument in my Gerudo Valley track. Here we go, Vergil with Gerudo Valley. That was it. Nice work, Jill. If I'm understanding it correctly, the choice to put the cajon or whatever it is on the beat and then off the beat, that just broke my brain. I could not understand what was happening when that thing switched. I was like, am I not comprehending the rhythm of this track right now? And then it comes back on the beat and then it switches off the beat like that. I don't think I've ever heard that before, and it was kind of mind melting. But overall, it was great. Nice work. What trumpet did you use? Because I'm assuming you don't play trumpet. Okay, now we have Zelda's Lullaby by Frederick, which was also the track that I did. Which was, basically this. Right? V horns. Nice. Okay, Frederick, let's try it. Very nice, very nice. That was great. Actually, I really like that vibe overall, and nice work with the whole groove. And you also had the dotted quarters like I did too with the chords there. It's cool. Really. And now we have another Zelda's Lullaby. This is the last track of the day. With Contron, who had to leave, but we will listen in his memory. So that makes 3 Zelda's Lullaby, which must tie Song of Storms for the most covered song. Okay, Contron. Beautiful. It was great. Really nice. Nice arrangement. A couple of nice reharmonizations in there. Pretty. Really dig out. Oh, you're still here. You lied, is what you mean. That was sick. Nice work, Connor. Really. It's nice stuff. Very, very nice. Tell him it was great for me. It was great. You know, Megan thinks it's great, Connor. This is my track. I didn't really get to finish it or even close. And it's going to start with no intro. Actually, I'll just quickly throw this drum fill at the start of it so that, you know, there's a little bit of a half of a second preparation for something to happen. Okay, so yeah, I mean the volume. I don't know if it's on par with what you guys are doing. Here we go. That's it. That's what I did today. If I just double the first section, it will already sound like more of a song. But I will get around to it. I will get around to working on it because it's nice. Thanks, sweetie. I appreciate it. Listen to Bury the Light later today. Okay. Tag me in it. Just post it in the Discord and tag me. I'll forget. I will absolutely forget. Absolutely. Okay, thanks everybody. That was wonderful. You had some great submissions there. I had a lot of fun doing this. I wish I had some more time. So maybe, I don't know, maybe later today, maybe tomorrow, maybe never. That's also completely possible that I will never touch this again. We will find out. Okay, hope everybody has a good rest of your day. Appreciate you. Thank you for being here. Thanks for your support. And a new challenge will be posted tomorrow. Will it? Tomorrow is what? Monday. Yeah, so new challenge will be posted tomorrow. And check the Discord. That's where you find out what the challenge is. Should you be new here, there is a Discord. You can find it through a link somewhere. I don't know what platform you're watching on, so if you browse around the internet a bit, you will eventually find it. It's called Sonic Sorcery. And that's where we hang out. Sorry to hear that, Sheesh. I'm glad that you enjoyed the track, though. Or the track. The track. This was a track. I'm glad you enjoyed the stream. I had really intense anxiety for many years of my early life. Very intense and constant, nearly constant. So I'm very familiar. Okay, everybody. Talk to you soon. Appreciate you. Be easy. Enjoy.